Lovely. Now, step two, you've got someone chasing you and you are moving. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reset the whole thing just to go right back from scratch, on scratch. So I've got a black background, a white background, no characters. I didn't mention the backdrops before. So if you wanted to go into backdrops, you could choose a backdrop for this whole action to take place on. I'm going to use the desert. Now, there's always someone that says to me, Mr. Tang, now when I go to motion, it says stage selected, no motion blocks. What does that mean? Well, that means exactly as it says. You are in the stage backdrop. The stage can't move, so there's no motion blocks. So you can technically code the backdrop if you wanted to. We're not going to do that today. So instead, you can get out of the backdrop and go into the sprites. And they will be able to code. So let's go and choose a new sprite. This is going to be my hero again. The hero this time will be this lovely astronaut dog. I like him a lot. He's too big though. I think his size like smaller, 60. Cool. And then really quickly, I'll do the coding for him. When the flag is clicked, I'm going to use the mouse on this one, but you can use the keys if you'd like to. He's going to move 3 steps and he's going to point towards the mouse pointer and he's going to do that forever. Like so. And then I've got some bad characters who are going to chase my astronaut dog. And that's going to be, let's go for the beetle. And the beetle, I'll make it slightly smaller, make it 60 as well. Cool, and his coding is quite similar. He's going to, the flag is clicked, he's going to forever move 1 step. He's going to be slower than the main character. He's going to point towards, not a mouse pointer, point towards the main character who's got that. Cool. I also need it so that the dot character, the hero, is going to try and get something as we go. So let's go to choose a sprite, and Dot is interested in getting these cheesy puffs. Yum yum. Cheesy puffs. We're going to reduce the size to about 30. How does that look? That's way too small. Yeah, cheesy puffs, and we're going to have it so we have a variable, and the variable is going to be called points or score. Up to you. I'm going to have it so when Felix gets, not Felix, Dot, sorry. When Dot gets cheesy puffs, the points go up by 1. So let's go to Dot's coding and control, no, events. When the flag is clicked, if, the if should be in control. Yes, forever, if. And what it's saying is, if this happens, something else happens. So I'm going to have it so that if the main character Dot touches, not the mouse pointer, but if the main character touches the cheesy puffs, it's going to increase the score by 1. So change my variable by 1. The variable actually has to be changed to points. If I touch the cheesy puffs, it will increase the points by 1. Should we see? By the way, you can maximize the screen by going top right and make it big. Okay. Cool. Now, Dot is being chased by the beetle. The beetle, oh, don't catch me. I'm going to have some cheesy puffs. Ready? Cool. Oh, okay. That's all right. What we've got here is a problem where the points went up to 23. Yikes. You want 1 point for every single time that Felix touches, Dot touches cheesy puffs. Go to, back is still in variables. When the flag is clicked, set the variable to 0, which means it resets the score. Nice. Now, go into the cheesy puffs coding. And the cheesy puffs, this bit is where it gets a little bit challenging. The cheesy puffs, if they are touching Felix, Dot, something bad happens, or something good happens. When the flag is clicked, forever if, go to sensing, go to touching mouse pointer and change it to Dot. Yes, if the cheesy puffs are touching Dot, now you're going to go into looks because the cheesy puffs are going to hide. You should be able to scroll down here and find hide. I'm going to hide. I'm going to go somewhere completely random, and that's in motion. So go to random position, and I'm going to wait for a second. Go back into looks and go to show. So let's look at this coding together, shall we? If touching Dot, hide, go to random position, wait 1 second, and then show. So one more time. If I'm Cheesy Puffs, if Dot touches me, I'm going to hide, go somewhere random, wait 1 second, and then show. Shall we see if that works? It's a large screen. And okay, cool. Here we go. Ready? Ideally, Cheesy Puffs should go away now. Should we see? Bing! Hey! Oh, I got 1 point. Oh, this is marvelous. It's working. I've got 3 points so far. It's all good. Ding. Ding. Cool. Right, next step. Almost there now. I would like it so if the beetle touches me, it stops everything. Basically, that means the game is over. Okay. So go into the Beatles coding and go if, where is that? Forever. If, put that in there. Sensing. That's in motion. No, that's in sensing, believe it or not. Touching dot. It's going to stop everything. Now, where's the stop I think it's in control. Yes, stop all. And what this means is if the beetle touches the dot, the whole everything stops. Okay, it's a boring way to end the game, but everything stops. Shall we see? Ready? Flag. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to Cheesy Puffs, but the beetle mustn't touch me. If the beetle touches me, the entire game is over. Bing. Oh, I'm going to let the beetle touch me. Okay, ready? Cool. And everything stopped because that's what happens now because the beetle does that. Now, some of you in the coding club might know how to do game over screens, for example, or lives that we talked about as well. We're now going to just add one more little spice element to it. If you right click on the beetle and duplicate, I'm now going to have several beetles. I'm also going to have several Cheesy Puffs. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Again, some people in Coding Club made it so that 1 Cheesy Puffs was worth like 10 points if you want to. I'm also going to have the beetles moving at different speeds. Otherwise, they just become 1 beetle over time. The first beetle is very slow. Second beetle, medium. The third beetle is the super fast one. Well, watch out for him. He's a mean one. Okay. And now I've got lots of things happening. Let's enlarge the screen. I've got 3 Cheesy Puffs I'm going to try and collect. I've got 3 beetles who are trying to get me. Move. No, okay, here we go. Ready? Can you see the 3 beetles? They're trying to get me. You leave me alone, beetles. I'm trying to get Cheesy Puffs. I've got no points so far. Why aren't the points working? That's interesting. Why aren't the points working? Cheesy Puffs. Team Cheesy Puffs. You have to, there we go. I have to reproduce this coding for all the Cheesy Puffs. So duplicate that one, because that was only for the first Cheesy Puffs. So touching, you know what I could do? Just put all in there, couldn't I, actually? There we go. Clever. If touching Cheesy Puffs, makes it by 1. Touching Cheesy Puffs 2, makes it up by 1. Touching Cheesy Puffs 3, that makes it up by 1. Could have actually got 1 rogue one. That one there is worth like 10 points. Cheesy Puffs 4 gives you 5 points. Oh no, wait, one idea. You make Cheesy Puffs 4 the bad Cheesy Puffs. And if you get Cheesy Puffs 4, it takes your score down. So let's go into the costume for Cheesy Puffs 4. And Cheesy Puffs 4 has got something special about Cheesy Puffs 4. How do I make Cheesy Puffs 4 different? Okay, Cheesy Puffs 4 has got purple on it. Now, if you touch the purple Cheesy Puffs, that's bad. Those ones have been out for too long and they're a bit stale. Let's go back into dots coding. Cheesy Puffs 4 actually going to take your score down by 5. So basically, when you're playing, you don't want to get the purple Cheesy Puffs. Let's enlarge the screen, shall we? Let's play the game. Let's go. Okay, you leave me alone, Beatles. Now, I know there's good Cheesy Puffs and bad Cheesy Puffs. Good. Don't get the purple one. It's bad. Let's try it, shall we? No, my points went down by lots. No. Okay. Boom. And that, my friends, is a very basic way of playing a Pac-Man style chase game. There's loads of things you can add to it. You can add lives, like I said. You can add different characters. You can make it 2-player as well. There's loads of things you can do as well. But as a basic one, that's what we're going to do. Now, if you want to work on this with me this week in the Scratch workshops on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can do. I'll happily see you there. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some coding during lunchtime. If you have any evidence of what you've done as part of this workshop, you can show me, send in pictures or whatever, or just tell me. The end. Hope you enjoyed that. That's really fun. Cool. Let's get coding. Enjoy coding week. Thanks all.